Singapore's competition watchdog is said to be probing Grab's acquisition of Uber. According to Reuters, the Competition Commission of Singapore said it had reasonable grounds to suspect that the deal had infringed competition. In the meantime, it wants Uber and Grab to maintain their independent pricing pre-transaction. The Commission is also asking both companies not to share any confidential information, including pricing, customers and drivers. Reuters says the two firms will be given an opportunity to make written representations to the Commission. In Malaysia, watchdog MyCC has chosen not to intervene for now. It has pledged to closely oversee the local ride-hailing market post the merger. Berjaya Cop posted its third straight quarterly loss today. This was mainly due to provision for impairment of a portion of the balance proceeds from the sale of the Great Mall of China project. The loss arising from the partial disposal of an associate company didn't help. Net loss stood at 92.5 million ringgit, compared with a net profit of 22.9 million in the previous corresponding quarter. Top line also contracted slightly, down by 2.3% to 2.2 billion ringgit. Rajah Cop says this was mainly due to lower contribution from its property investment and development business segment. Given the prevailing economic conditions and global financial outlook, the group believes the operating environment will stay challenging going forward. Analysts have upgraded Ecoworld Development Group, citing attractive valuations after the counter fell by nearly 30% year-to-date. CIMB Investment Bank now has an add call instead of hold, saying now is a good time to accumulate the stock. Plus, it's expecting stronger earnings come FY 18-19. However, it cut its target price from 163 to 142 after factoring in the rising interest rate environment. Meanwhile, MIDF Amanah Investment Bank upgraded Ecoworld to buy from neutral. It's expecting new sales to pick up in the coming quarters, though it cut its FY 18-19 earnings forecast to factor in slower progress billing. MIDF revised its target price to 148 from 160. Heng Group is disposing of loss-making subsidiary Formino Metal for some 11 million ringgit. Formino Metal makes metal roofs and structural steel systems. It's being sold to Frontscape, though the deal will not result in a gain to Chinhin, as the unaudited net book value of its investment in the firm stood at 11 million ringgit as at end 2017. Chinhin says the move will improve its balance sheet and enable it to channel its resources into other more promising business activities. The proposed disposal is expected to be completed by the second quarter of 2018. Malaysia has witnessed the highest growth rate of all Airbnb markets in Asia. The country achieved a 137% year-on-year growth in 2017 with 1.5 million arrivals. Airbnb said they're seeing an interest in people wanting to open up their homes to travellers, providing an authentic and local experience. Malaysia has around 31,900 listings as of end 2017, up 69% from the previous year. Airbnb listings in KL alone have jumped 65%, reaching 11,200 listings. The most popular areas in KL are KLCC, Bukit Bintang, Kampung Baru, Brickfields and, interestingly, Taman Desa.